Islam, ingredients of peace. This video is about some words in this little basic dictionary. I came across this when I was just recently locked up. The cruel fraud Judge Jack Price, administrative quasi-colorable de facto judge. Judge Jack Price sentenced me to 30 days out of malice. What do they call that? Wrongful conviction. Again, it was malicious prosecution because I was challenging jurisdiction. Yes, a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna get into like different topics or subtopics or but it's just to show some basic words. This, like I said, when I was locked up, I came across this dictionary and it was a lifesaver. These are a list of some words I noted from when I was locked up. From out of this list of some words and page numbers. This dictionary is cheap. See Asiatic, we'll see Allah. You're gonna see what else on here? Under A's, Native American. You're gonna see Indian/Native American. 613. Let me bring it closer in case anyone wants to go and look at this stuff. This is, what word is this? Slave and or subject. 1148. Just in case some of them may not be able to get. Moab 759, blackamoor, black make, black minded, foreigner, feudal, Al-Quran with an alien, fairness faker, federation, no, knucklehead, Quran, kosher, again Allah, African, emancipate, African American. A lot of this was surprising to see it in here. Monroe Doctrine, 765. Monroe Doctrine. Hebrew. Oh my God, this little thing got some powerful stuff. Y'all don't know. Many of y'all think there's no such thing as a Muslim, so they must be crazy. They made this dictionary because it's in here. Muslims, Moorish, moot, slave, tacit acquiescence, if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, like I said, a lot of this thing got some powerful stuff, but I'm just gonna show y'all. We're going to go to Native American, Indian/Native American, 613. Let's see. Indian/Native American, 613. Not so good. My setup ain't the best. Oh my God. Indian/Native American. Starts here, the right column, little past, almost halfway, little past halfway down the page. It starts. There's the different tribes. Sac, Uti, if I'm pronouncing it right, I'm not even going to pronounce all these. Hopi, Mohawk, Redskin, alright. And I presume this is a tribe that was, come from different regions, different states. Creek, Algonquian, Fox, makes me presume maybe that's why I was told and taught that I'm related to some foxes in the state of North Carolina. That's where some of my roots are, particularly eastern North Carolina, Mohegan. But yeah, I was told I was kin to foxes. Now I'm not sure if that's come from some other fox, European, what they call a colonist. All right, let me try to show y'all Indian. Go right here, Indian. This little thing got some power. Oh my, I don't even know where to start. This is what they call a baby Indian, Native American Indian, a papoose, ball game. Their sport, they originated lacrosse. Boat was a canoe. A brave young Indian, a tenderfoot. Oh my God, this thing got so much power. I'm not gonna be able to get into it. I've read this thing. I'll be all over the place. So communal home, longhouse. Let me see. Council hall, a longhouse. Dwelling, Hogan, lodge. So where did the Masons learn law? Learned what they learned, what they know, where they learned from? Indian Native American. The Moors taught them this. Put the Indians in the lodge, what I was taught. Empire, all right. A female, what they call the female Indian Native American, a Paris, if I'm pronouncing it right, Mahali. Fetish is a totem, food, footwear, moccasin. Oh God. Gathering, powwow. It says something else in here. Ceremony, right here. Conference, a powwow. Challenge sign, scalp lock. Chief of Logan, Pontiac, Powhatan, Cochise. Alright, hold up. As I said, I'll be all over the place. Alright, stay on this. Alright. Georgia Indians, a Creek, some, if I'm not mistaken. I know they said Cherokee went down. Alright. Girl and poem. This is what I wanted you to, I'm trying to show much stuff. God, what the Indian Native Americans call God, back to the Indian Native American. What did they call God? Manitou, what they call God? Manitou, if I'm pronouncing it right. Great Spirit. Manitou. Greetings, how? Nitap. Somebody maybe know how to pronounce, can help me pronounce it right. I've come across. Alright, now see Allah on page 28. You see what they call God? Manitou. We're gonna come back and some more good stuff on here. Page 28. Oops, Allah, Manitou, the Great Spirit. So you telling me the Native Indians, again, go back to 614, God. 614, go down here, Indian, what they call God, Manitou. Alright, now moving on. Half-breed of Matif. Alright, hold up. Hut, Hogan, Lodge House, a lodge. I'm almost about to say longhouse. Lodge. Intoxicant, bang. We call this. Somebody taught me from overseas that weed, marijuana, ganja, cannabis, etc. They call it bang, and most of us think it's funny. They speak funny, but they kind of speak more original than we do. All right, so yeah, bang, it's weed. You're gonna see it in here some more if you come across this dictionary. It's cheap. Go look it up. Maize, all right. This is what they call Medicine Man, Powwow, Sitting Bull. All right, Mixed Blood, Matisse Half Breed, Matisse. How do we pronounce that? I'm not gonna butcher that word up. See, African American on 35. Look what they call mystic symbol. Hold up, mystic symbol, swastika. Know your history. Negro, a Zambo, North Dakota. Alright, tribes, North Dakota. Pipe, a calumet, calumet. Alright, now look, priest, powwow. Room for religious service, Kiva. See council room 614. Where we at? Council room 614. Oh, Kiva. Room for religious service, Akiva. Spirit. I kind of wrote over some, but you can maybe make the S out. Spirit, Manitou. TP, Lodge or Wigwam. Tent, TP or Lodge. So again, the Masonic lodges I was taught by Elder Moore. That we put them in the lodges we taught the Masons law. Know where you at, know who you are, what you done. Don't let them fool you, as Marley said. Alright, war cry, whoop. Alright, making sure I ain't forgetting a trophy, a scout. Messing with the wrong ones. Want your scalp as a trophy. Don't play with me. Alright, well, come in peace. Salam. War cry, whoop. War trophy. Warrior, brave. I got some stuff, oh my God. So when you were brave, as a brave, you was a warrior. To be a warrior, you ought to be brave. Alright, whiskey, white man, pale white man to an Indian. In other words, pale face. But they're not white as we know. In order to be white, you had to have at least a drop of black blood. Alright. A wife of an Indian Native American, a squaw, wigwam, lodge. Woman, a squaw, yell, whoop, yell, young, buck, tenderfoot. Young, it's a tenderfoot. Alright, let me see what else on here. On this list. That's the main thing I wanted to show. Let me see. I'm telling you, this little thing got so much stuff. It's offensive, but it's truthful. Alright, this is another one. Hebrew. Let's look at Hebrew. 570. 571. Hebrew. Shemite, Israelite. And this is again page 570, starting. The daddy of the Hebrews, for sermons with the same, is Abel, or Abel. Abel. The day in Hebrew is a Yom. Father of the Hebrews. Abraham. Alright, this is what I wanted to show was interesting too. God of the Hebrews, El, Adonia, Elohim, Yahweh, Jehovah. Alright, greetings, Shalom, Hila, Asa, High Priest, Eli, Ezra. Alright. Instrument, Judge, Elah, King, Kingdom Israel, Law of Moses, Torah, Lawgiver, Moses, Name for God, El, Obed, God, El, alright. Adonai, Elohim, alright. Perpetual lamp, keep your lamp lit, fire burning, Natamid, precept, Torah, priest, Levite, Princess Sarah, quarter, ghetto, religion, Judaism, Hebrew, scholar, Amora, son, Ben, teacher, rabbi, tribe, Dan Levites, many more as we know. Alright, what else? There's something else I meant to cross my mind when I was looking at something. What did I want to show? It's another. Alright, showed that Hebrew. Alright, now it just came to mind. Where is it? It's under T's, maybe. Bear with me. I tried to alphabetically organize it. Where is it? Because I know I have it written on here. It's going to cause the video to be longer than I intended to be, but it's alright. Because there's a lot of good stuff on, but where is this at? Something Good Federation, Iroquois Confederation / Algonquian. Research the Great Law of Peace. You look up Iroquois Confederation, you can see that. I'm gonna tell you who this government belonged to. Who was the original founder. And it was never intended to be traded over or the authority given to one set, especially a foreigner. Oh my God, alright. Oh my, what am I? We don't want to be this black-minded. So much good stuff. Just looking for it, see if I find it. Tell you once I get there. Thanks all those that watch this. Titled person, Noble, PRS. Tell you what, I'm gonna pause it and pick it back up. Alright, here it go. It's under title. And the title, I didn't, like I said, just got this. Well, didn't just get it, but I had it. It was arrested December 28th, released January 16th, and I bought it like a day or two after, made a purchase, ordered it. And I had it for what, since then. But so I didn't highlight or underline everything. So on the title, it's the name, it's a claim, it's a right, it's a legend, it's a parent, caption, heading, peerage, appellation, designation, championship, colloquial handle, degree, degrees of title of degrees, master, bachelor, and I'm not even going to butcher doctorate, deceptive. I'm going to butcher that up. The first is surname, cognomen, ecclesiastical, dom, padre. All right. This is title. Look at here. Also, stay tuned. Look at some titles. Where is it at? Titles of respect. Ega, Bay, Ills and Bays. Probably with some more stuff in there too, but I might have to look at it on my own time. And those of y'all who love knowledge, look at it on your own time. But before that, let me see, what's something else I wanted to look up in here too. Just says title, person, title. Oh no, that's under titles. B. But what else did I want to list the name? All right, that's the one to look at it here again. All right, we're gonna look at. It's not even a law dictionary, but it's so powerful. This is what I want to show. Right as in writing. But I want to show, where is it at? What's under writ? I'm trying to show you writ. Maybe I didn't note it down on here because I know it's right in the same page ranges. Writings, writings, and right. You'll see what a notice is. Oh my God, this little thing is powerful. Public. Y'all gonna see what belongs to the public. Maybe we're gonna look at notice. 807. Not far from it. What's that, one page? Oh, wait. Notice. Notice. It's an ad. Advertisement for your child brains. Extra childlike brains. Ad. So right here. It's an advertisement. See, something you can see. Heed, to take heed, assign, advise, detect, regard, review, billing, discern, observe, warning, perceive. For display in a public place, post a placard of payment, a prompt, a notice of payment, prompt, official, bulletin, month, monotone, money. How do you pronounce it? I'm not gonna butcher that right now. To desist, caveat. I know that caveat emptor. Alright, noticeable. Alright, notification, advice. Sort of notice, a threat. Alright. Place that there. We're gonna look at it and try to wrap this up. Did not intend for this to be this long, but you can't rush perfection. Oh, I do have writ. 1352. Minor. Yeah, I need to look at some of this stuff. But there's one I don't have on here. I'm gonna show. Where that Joan at? Alright. So in the ends. Where you at? Here it goes. Don't be this niggard or behave niggardly. Don't do these, my niggards. Not my niggards. But anyway, don't be a niggard. A churl, a miser, somebody misery, a person. Not so sure. Alright. Yoruba. Oh, that's dealing with Nigeria. Alright. Distractions. Alright. To be a nigger is to churl, be churl, miser, stingy, skinflint, niggardly, few, meager, scanty, miserably, stingily. Alright, don't be niggers, y'all. Please, stop being niggers. Stingy, tight, petty, nitpicking, envious, jealousy. Just all the things of the lower self. Alright? That one wasn't so important, but it is important. Oh my. I'm gonna look at writ. 1352. Pepper. Scotch bonnet pepper. Writ. Venera. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna butcher it up. But here it is. Writ. 1352. Process, summons a warrant, document, allocator, I'm not sure what to pronounce, injunction, holy writ, a Bible, judicial writ, details of writ, you have right, veneer, mandamus. I'm in the process of using that one. So these, oh, beautiful. Those that know what they're looking at will know this. These are prerogative writs, obsolete writs. Writ of mandamus, certiorari, prohibition, powerful stuff. Those don't know about it, look these up. Prerogative and or obsolete writs. To call up, they pretty much explaining that one right there. Writ of certiorari, to call up. Alright, hold up. To serve in court, witness, summons, subpoena, right So I'm using a pen copy, a check drawer, writer, eligibly is illegible. Can't read. Scribble. So, I don't know. Let me see. Writer, clerk, editor, penman, scribe, copyist, authors. Writing a book, letter, article, document, writing, treatise, monograph, narrative. Super bad hand. Okay, it was a cipher. Oh, got some more good stuff in here. Alright. Public. I'm gonna take y'all, show you, try to leave it one more thing. Show you public. What page is public? According to my key sheet. Public is 929. Right. Psych. Psyched up, psychedelic. I know we're looking at public. I ain't forget psychiatrist, an analyst, an alienist. Concern of psychiatrist, ego, slang, psychic, mental, predictor, spiritual, psychic disorders, psychic disorder, neurosis, energy, libido. All right now. Psycho, neurotic, psychological, mental. Psychopath, madman. Which many these words telling you how you it's dealing with the psyche, mind, psychopathic, local schizoid, insanity, psychotic, crazy, lunatic. They say lunacy, dealing with the moon. Public, free, not freedom, but free, open, civic, known, overt, common, people, general, popular, communal, community, public announcer, crier, public assistance, welfare. Don't want that. Don't need that. Not without Ninth Amendment claiming and what you call that? Exercise Ninth Amendment. All rights reserved. You get this. You want that. All rights reserved. Without what they call it. Without prejudice. Public good. Common will. So y'all doing public service. Giving public assistance. Where's the good in it? Common will. Notice, public notice, and ad, a bulletin, publicity. So I'm trying to say and show a lot of that stuff. You could give it to any office. I got some more stuff if y'all ready for this. Opinion, public opinion, census. Opinion taker, a Gallup for you voting people. Publicity, notice, reclaim, limelight, notoriety, exaggerated public, puffery, ploy, press release, public ploy, press release, society, media world, publicize, air, plug, voice, report, advertise, circulate, publish, air, edit, issue, noise, print, herald, put out, release, announce, proclaim, Lord, I'm on Amosha. Oh, look what else belongs to the public. Utility, public utility. Public is what? Free, open, civic. Public utility, gas, power, water, telephone, electricity, mail, delivery. You got to pay bills. You think you can go your whole life without paying bills? Well, this book got to be just crazy as I am. That's why I'm crazy. That's why I ain't a nigga, because you want to keep it from a nigga. Put it in there. Eat one of these. Book. From the city where the judge throw the book at kids. Not just in one designated city, throw it at this shit. Alright. Publicist. Publish. Alright, right there. Publish. Alright, what else? Alright, let me go to this. Yeah. American 33, 37. Amen means yes, done, agreed, verily, exactly, so be it approval. Slang for amen, righto, right, American, America, US. Put a little dot saying, that's not America, that's de facto, that's the corporate federation, federal corporation. What federal code is that? I got it though, and many others have it. Alhamdulillah. USA. What is America? This is de facto America. This is more so de jure. US of what? US, United States and Mexico. You know, as that many taught, United States of America. So you're saying US is de facto, statewide. The states, the Americas, these are also many different names. United States, land of liberty. United States of America. Identified discoverer of America. Identified. This is what this identified. De facto fraud, fake identified. Just because identified doesn't mean it's the real identified. You know what I'm trying to say? All right. Identified discoverer of America, Christopher Columbus. National personification of national personification of America, Columbia, Uncle Sam, Brother Jonathan. Reputed discoverer of America, Eric Botan and Amerigo Vespucci. Slang for America. Uncle Sugar, Yankee Land, American, a Yankee, a Gringo, Western, Americano, Aborigine, original of America, Indian. One of many names, but it's what do you call that? A modern term for the originals of America. All right, let me see. Some of that wasn't so important. Didn't underline some of that. Making sure I didn't miss it by mistake. Confederate soldier of America, rebel. Critic of America, Hale, heiress, if I'm pronouncing that right. All right, diplomat. Let me see, diplomat. Lodge, again, one of many. Only one that I've underlined. Dry State, Nevada. Flag, Old Glory. Old Glory, American flag. Let me show you. cross my Lord stand. This is I was taught is the Star-Spangled Banner. This is the cherry tree that Washington shot down. The old fox. So this is the Old Glory. All right now, dual seal on the back of the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? Who's the old fox? They chopped down the cherry tree, George Washington. All right now, hold up. Let's right over here. Flag of America, Old Glory. But I showed you the Old Glory. This is the Old Glory. All right, great communicator, America, great America, great communicator, Ronald Reagan. Great emancipator, this is the Lincoln, Abraham, great emancipator, Lincoln. Africanus, great white father, president, nickname for the president. And these many believe they the great white father. All right. American horse, Pinto, Bronco, Mustang, Indian, all right. That's for India, but the same thing, a peace offering. Or you know what? It's talking about American Indian. Peace offering, pipe, trophy scalp, we looked at. All right. Oh yeah, this is under American Indian. We're still under American Indian. All right. These are some different Indian tribes: Apache, Kiowa. Alright. Moki. Alright. And African American descent, Sambo, Grave. But we're not African American. Alright. Can't be from one or two. Show me the nation on the earth for those that are ignorant. All right. That is Africa and America. Show me the national flag or government that represents this nation and people. All right now. Dwelling, teepee, lodge, wigwam, language, all right, peace offering, a pipe. Woman's husband, squawman, ivy. A lion, American Indian lion, the puma, cougar, a lynx, American lynx, bobcat, mammal, otter, opossums, Mexican name for American gringo, naturalist, mule. These are names, if I'm not mistaken, but at the time I made a mistake. Nutmeg, calabash. Hear a lot of Jamaicans say that word, so I never really knew what it meant, so this is for myself. I never knew the nutmeg was calabash. Old Fox was what? Old Hickory, Andrew Jackson, Old Rough and Ready, Zachary Taylor, psychist. Dang, look at me. Physicist Tesla. One of many physicists. All right. See, when you're mindful. All right, 7:54. Cause I had somebody call me a bad name, and I just came across this right after. It wasn't even intending, but it came across this right after they called me a bad name. Called me a jackass or something. And mine was 7:54. Tell you why you a jackass and shit like that when you're mindful. It's fucking excuse my language, this dang hillbilly, redneck, whatever you want to call them. White trash. mindful, alert, aware, careful, cautious, mindless, dumb, headless. Well, you know what? It's not under this definition of mindful. It's under another one. But it was something that was saying that when you're mindful, that basically like you're straightforward and people don't like that. But I can't find it right now. We're gonna see what a minority is, a minor, a youth. And in the courts here, when you enter these these colorable, these de facto, quasi, again, administrative courts, you're gonna see they call you, when you enter, they call you young man or young woman, young lady. And they ain't doing it by mistake. See what young means. 1361. Think they compliment you. Think they compliment you. You better know these words. As my man Bugle said in the song, the greatest thing in life is to know. Bugle, that's the name of the artist, is Bugle. Song name is Greatest Thing Is to Know. I like that song, Bugle. Meaningful too. Alright. Young. Let's see what young means. Young man, young woman. Some of y'all don't want to grow up and y'all want to remain Toys R Us kids. Where's young? There you go. Young, new, raw, fresh, green, teenage, immature, young woman, young lady, young man. I think they compliment you, huh? Immature. Alright. Young blood is a youth, branch, young branch. A chicken, cod, cow, the rock, eel, falcon, fowl, fox, frog, girl. A young girl is a miss, maiden. Alright, hold up. Hare, hooter, owlet, male, young male, buck. Young man's a youth, a child. Have you been a young man, young man's a young master? What do you call that? Alright, I'll get to that another time. Alright. Young swab piper. A youngster is a kid, a child, a minor, a youth, a sapling, small fry, teenager. Alright, youth is a lad, a baby, a teen, non-age, incompetent, in other words, out of age, incompetent. Boyhood, infancy, puberty, girlhood, minority, teenager. Of a young person, a minor who fell in love, youthful, new, fresh, tender, young, active, immature, budding, juvenile, underage. Alright, now let's look at minor, 755, and I'm gonna try to end it. Minority, right back to mindful. Minor, petty, youth, lesser, inferior. You want to be minorities? A minor? You know what? I put minority. Because to be of a minor, minority. To be of a minor, still of minority. So minor is petty, lesser, inferior, underage. Minors, minority group. Mindless, alright. Let me see, I know it's probably some others, but I'll end it for here, end right here for now. Maybe I'll make another one. So much stuff in there. I'm looking at on here like what is this? Just saying color, alien. You want to be an alien to the U.S., not to the USA, not to America, Americas. Security. Mistrial, that's what I had. And this might be for subject. To again take slave, alright. Nerd, alright. African American, leave some of the work up to y'all that may want to look this up yourself. Because as Drew Ali said, if I tell you everything, you can go back to sleep. Life is a movie. If I tell you the movie, you can go to sleep. So whoop, there it is. Round, the cat is out the bag now. It always been and will be. And that's it, the little book. Islam and peace. Thank you, viewers, supporters, and all. Islam and peace.